What's up, everybody? This is Ronald with Talking Squirrels and another edition of Sunday Morning Squirrels. Hey, do you ever kind of feel like you're going to get like some part of your Sunday morning program right, and then like other parts maybe aren't going to go well, or everything's going to go mediocre, or like everything's going to go bad? Well, this was definitely one of those Sunday mornings where like things were not great to start off with, and then got progressively like better as the day went on. So yeah, it was definitely one of those Sundays. we started off with band practice, which is great. I actually had a college student come in and play drums for us, which I really appreciate him because he's actually a really talented guy, and that means I didn't have to play drums, which I greatly appreciate because I'm not a really talented guy. But it was really funny because when we finally got to worship, everybody's like, "Ooh, a drummer who can play!" Like it was funny. Practice went well. Everybody showed up who needed to, and we had some technical difficulties making sure things were plugged up or turned on the right way, and you're always going to have that stuff. But we made it through. Practice went okay, and then we got started with the program, and it was kind of disjointed. The video that we watched was things you take for granted in video games. And it was really not great. I thought it was going to be funnier. It wasn't. And so, I was kind of like, okay, just cut this video short. Let's just go to the next thing. And the next thing was a game which we played, Clumps Volume 2. That was great. My students had a great time with that. They were acting and moving around. They had a really good time with that. But then we played Secret Move. I thought it was going to be a great game. Like a lot of fun. But my students didn't get the memo. Like the point of the game is there's like a position or a dance move or something that the student up on stage is supposed to do, and everyone in the crowd is supposed to like cheer or boo, if they're getting it right or getting closer or getting further away. And my students just like mimed it. It was just like, hey, put your hands on your knees, and then students in front were like putting their hands on their knees, showing them exactly what to do. So it didn't work out. The game was not fun, and we crashed and burned on that one pretty quick. Worship went great. Because we had a drummer and everybody was kind of on point, so that was nice. And then we got to the lesson, which I thought the lesson went fantastic. And maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I thought the talk went really great. We talked about Ahaziah, who was a really crappy king of Israel, and how he fell out of a window and got hurt, and so he was trying to figure out if he was going to be okay. He went to talk to Baal instead of God, and then he sent some men to run into Elijah, who kept on like toasting them in fire, which, I mean, it doesn't get much more Old Testament than that. But the whole point of it was saying, hey, when we face trouble, like we should include God in our trouble instead of ignoring Him, like Ahaziah was doing. And so honestly, the talk went great. I feel like students really connected, and that was great. But just maybe the front end was kind of hard to get through. So. Man, I don't know what kind of Sunday morning you're going to have, but ours was ups and downs. It was all kinds of roller coasters. I hope you do have a great Sunday, though. I hope you have a fantastic program, and maybe you can use some things that worked and, kind of learn from our mistakes of sometimes the game's just not going to go great, and that's okay. Hey, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and a week, and Michelle and I have got some really great things to talk to you about this week as well. So we'll see you later, guys. Bye.